Hello and welcome to our channel, your trusted destination for the latest breakthroughs, trends and stories in the world of technology. Today, we are diving into one of the most anticipated smartphone releases of the year, the Nothing Phone 3. After months of speculation and a growing wave of hype, the latest flagship from Carl Pei's ambitious tech startup has finally been unveiled, and it is nothing short of groundbreaking. The Nothing Phone 3 is not just a modest update. It is a full-scale reinvention, a high-end device with a sharp focus on unique design, powerful performance, and a bold attempt to stand toe-to-toe with giants like Samsung and Apple. The first and most surprising change comes from the back of the phone. The iconic glyph interface, a signature feature of Nothing's previous models, has been completely replaced. In its place is something called the glyph matrix, a micro-LED secondary display located in the top right corner of the back panel. Unlike the static light patterns of the glyph interface, the glyph matrix is an actual micro-display with dynamic content. Nothing says it was created to help users spend less time on their main screen. It can show app alerts, call notifications, and real-time status indicators, such as charging progress or timers. But the story does not stop there. Nothing is introducing glyph toys, customizable widgets that run on the glyph matrix. You can use it as a digital clock, a stopwatch, or a battery indicator. Even better, the company will release an open SDK, allowing developers to build their own interactive widgets or even simple games for the rear display. Moving to the hardware, the Nothing Phone 3 makes a massive leap forward. Under the hood is the latest Snapdragon 8's Gen 4 processor, delivering up to 36% faster CPU performance and 88% more powerful GPU capabilities compared to the previous generation. There are two configurations to choose from, one with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, and another with 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of internal storage. But perhaps the most jaw-dropping feature lies in the camera department. All four cameras on this Phone 3 on the back and one in the front feature 50-megapixel sensors. The rear setup includes a main wide-angle camera, an ultra-wide camera, and a periscope-style telephoto lens, all capable of capturing 4K video at 60 frames per second. Both the main and telephoto cameras come with optical image stabilization, making this phone a serious contender for content creators and mobile photographers. The main screen is equally impressive. It is a 6.67-inch AMOLED panel with a 1.5K resolution, a dynamic 120Hz refresh rate, and an astonishing peak brightness of 4500 nits. That makes it the brightest and most vivid display ever featured on a Nothing device, and one of the brightest on any smartphone currently on the market. Powering the entire package is a sizable 5150 mAh battery. It supports 65-watt wired fast charging and 15-watt wireless charging. Nothing claims that the phone can last up to 80 hours on a single charge and reach full capacity in under 1 hour, an impressive claim that will be closely watched by both fans and skeptics alike. On the software front, the phone will ship with Android 15 out of the box and comes with a serious long-term promise: 5 years of operating system updates and 7 years of security patches. That kind of support is usually reserved for premium-tier flagships and speaks to the company's commitment to longevity. The physical Essential key returns on the Phone 3 as well. This multifunction button allows users to launch the note-taking app Essential Space instantly. But this time it comes with a clever new AI-powered feature called Flip to Record. If you press and hold the Essential key and flip the phone face down, it will automatically begin recording audio, then transcribe that audio into a short, written summary using artificial intelligence. It is a creative feature that blends utility, speed, and AI-powered convenience. The Nothing Phone 3 will be available for pre-order starting July 4th, with global sales opening on July 15th. In the United States, the model with 12 GB of RAM will be priced at $799, while the 16 GB version will cost $899. That places the Phone 3 squarely in the same premium segment as Samsung's Galaxy S25 lineup and Apple's iPhone Pro range. What sets the Nothing Phone 3 apart is not just its specs, but its identity. It does not follow the traditional design playbook. Instead, it offers a fresh take on what a smartphone can be, how it can communicate, notify, and interact beyond just the main screen. With bold design choices, flagship-grade performance, and a growing ecosystem of software and developer support, Nothing is clearly not content with being a niche player. It wants to lead, and it is making a convincing case. That wraps up our deep dive into the Nothing Phone 3. Let us know in the comments what you think of the new design, the glyph matrix, and whether this phone could be your next daily driver. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from the fast-moving world of technology. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.